OpenAI and Anthropic both process more than 15 billion tokens per minute. Anthropic hit $30 billion in annual revenue this year. Most of that comes from companies paying per token. Every AI pricing page lists costs in tokens. Every AI model has a token limit. And most people who use ChatGPT every day have never looked up what a token actually is. In the last video, we explained how LMs predict the next word. This video explains what a word actually means to an AI. It is not what you think. When you type a message into ChatGPT, the model does not read your words. It cannot. It only understands numbers. So before anything reaches the model, a program called a tokenizer breaks your text into pieces and converts each piece into a number. Those pieces are tokens. A token is not a word. It is not a character. It is a subword, a chunk of text somewhere between a letter and a full word. Common words like the, hello, and computer are each one token. Less common words get split. The word darkness becomes two tokens, dark and ness. A rare technical term might become 3 or 4. The method behind this is called byte pair encoding. It starts with every individual character as its own token. Then it counts which pairs of characters appear most often and merges them into a single token. It repeats this until the vocabulary reaches about 100,000 tokens. The result is that frequently used words stay whole and rare words get broken apart. OpenAI's rule of thumb: 1 token is roughly 4 characters of English text. 100 tokens is about 75 words. 1,000-word document is about 1,300 tokens. The catch is tokenizers are trained primarily on English text, so English gets the most efficient encoding. The same sentence in Burmese or Amharic can require up to 10 times more tokens. Even German and Finnish use 20 to 40% more tokens than English for the same meaning. Their longer compound words get split more aggressively. A research paper called it the token tax. Same AI, same question, higher cost, depending on what language you speak. Tokens are how AI companies bill you. Every token the model reads costs money. Every token it writes costs more. Here is what the major models charge per million tokens right now. GPT-4o, $2.50 for input, $10 for output. Claude Sonnet 4.6, $3 for input, $15 for output. Claude Opus 4.6, $5 and $25. Gemini 3.1, Pro, $2 and $12 for standard context. More if you go past 200,000 tokens. Then there is DeepSeek V4, 28 cents for input, 42 cents for output. That is roughly 10 to 35 times cheaper than GPT 5.4 for comparable work. At the extreme end, OpenAI's O3 Pro reasoning model charges $150 per million input tokens and $600 for output. On output tokens, that is over 1,000 times more expensive than DeepSeek. Why output tokens cost 2 to 5 times more than input tokens? The reason is mechanical. When the model reads your input, it processes all the tokens at once. In parallel, one pass through the model handles the entire input. When it writes a response, it generates 1 token at a time. Each new token requires its own pass through the model. Reading is a single operation. Writing is a loop. Most people do not pay per token. If you use the free tier of ChatGPT, you get about 10 messages every 5 hours on GPT-5, and then it drops you to a smaller, cheaper model. Claude's free tier gives you roughly 15 to 40 messages every 5 hours on Sonnet 4.5. No access to Opus. Gemini's free tier runs on Flash, with limited access to Pro. All 3 companies are counting tokens behind the scenes. They just do not charge you for them directly. The message limits exist because each message costs them tokens. Longer, more complex messages eat through your quota faster, even if you cannot see the counter. If you pay $20 a month for ChatGPT Plus, you get GPT 5.4 with about 160 messages every 3 hours, plus image generation, deep research, and codecs. Claude Pro gives you Sonnet 4.6 and Opus 4.6 with higher message limits and extended thinking. Gemini Advanced costs the same and unlocks Gemini 3 Pro with a 1,000,000 token context window. These subscriptions are flat rate. You pay once, and the company absorbs the token costs. The per-token pricing matters to developers and companies building products on top of these models through APIs. They pay for exactly what they use, every input token and every output token. Here is a practical example. You paste a 10-page document into Claude and ask for a 1-paragraph summary. That document is about 4,000 words, roughly 5,000 tokens of input. Your instruction adds about 10 tokens. The summary comes back at maybe 150 tokens. Total cost on Claude Sonnet, about 2 cents. On DeepSeek V4, 1/10 of a cent. There is one more thing tokens control, and it matters whether you pay per token or not. Every model has a context window, a maximum number of tokens it can handle in a single conversation. Claude Opus has 1 million tokens. GPT 5.4 has up to 1 million. Gemini 3.1 Pro has 1 million. 1 million tokens is roughly 750,000 words, about 10 novels. The context window includes everything: your messages, the AI's responses, any files you uploaded, and the entire conversation history. Every time you send a new message, the model rereads the whole conversation from the beginning. That is why long conversations get slower, more expensive, and eventually start losing details. When the conversation exceeds the window, the model drops earlier messages. It did not forget. It simply ran out of room. We will cover context windows in detail in an upcoming video. If you are a developer paying per token, there are ways to reduce costs. Be specific in your prompts. Summarize this in 2 sentences. Costs less than. Tell me about this. Start new conversations instead of continuing old ones. You avoid resending the entire history as input. Use cheaper models for simple tasks. GPT-4o Mini costs 15 cents per million input tokens. That is 17 times less than the full model. Both OpenAI and Anthropic offer prompt caching, which cuts costs by 90% on repeated system prompts, and batch processing, which gives 50% off for non-urgent requests. If you are a casual user on a $20 plan, the main takeaway is simpler. Longer conversations cost the company more. That is why you hit message limits. That is why the AI starts dropping context in long threads. And that is why every AI company on the planet is trying to make tokens cheaper to process. 2 years ago, GPT-4's API charged 3 cents per 1,000 input tokens. Today, GPT-4o charges 1/4 of a cent. That is a 93% price drop for better performance. The race to reduce cost per token is reshaping the entire industry. It is the reason DeepSeek rattled Silicon Valley, the reason Anthropic is now bigger than OpenAI in revenue, and the reason you can now run an AI model on your phone for free. Tokens are how AI reads, thinks, and builds. Once you understand them, the pricing pages make sense, the message limits make sense, and the reason AI forgets what you said 20 messages ago makes sense. Next, what a context window actually is, and why some models can read 10 novels at once, while others lose track after a few pages. Keep intact. This could be interesting. Subscribe for AI and Tech Explained simply, without the hype. New videos every Tuesday and Friday.